Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the 4-Minute Warning. I'm Steve Kashat.
And I'm Jason Davish.
Today we're going to be talking about open houses. Things you can do to get your home ready for an open house. We're going to have tips to how to get the most traffic to your open house. And finally, things to avoid when holding an open house.
We're here today on a Sunday at Steve's open house. Why don't you walk through with us and see what Steve has done at this open house. So here we are in the kitchen. If there's a nice island at your open house, you want to make sure you provide all of your snacks and beverages here. I think it's very important to provide that, kind of like what Steve and the homeowner did. You want to make the public feel welcome when they're walking into your home, providing them with snacks. Also very important, a sign-in sheet. You want to make sure that whether they're signing in by pen or an iPad, you want to know who walked into your home, and you want to make sure that you have everything logged in case you need to refer back to it.
That's right, and along with the sign-in sheet and snacks, you really want to have some information about the surrounding community. Things like school district, a lot of people want to know what school district this house belongs to. Things like how far the nearest grocery store or gas station is. And also some entertainment information, such as restaurants and bars in the area. And that's all things that people want to know when they're making the move to a new community.
Or like this house, you provided a Long Family Orchard.
Right.
Their donuts are amazing. Everybody knows that.
Right, and that's killing two birds with one stone. Not only are we providing some delicious snacks with the donuts and cider, but it also showcasing the nearby community. We're here in Commerce Township, and what better way to showcase a home in Commerce Township than to bring some cider and donuts from a local cider mill?
It's right down the street.
Exactly. All right, so Jay, here we are in the master. Now the bedrooms are the rooms that you really want to concentrate on the most. And when I say concentrate on, you really want to make sure that they're nice and organized. You want to make sure the beds are made, and you can go as far as a little staging. So this bed, the homeowner put out a nice tray with a cup of tea, and it really gives you the feel of, if you were looking at this home to purchase, you can imagine yourself laying in bed, ceiling fan on, comfortable, pouring yourself a cup of tea, and looking outside to a beautiful surrounding.
I agree 100%. Also, even with the Alexa boxes or even the TVs playing some nice, calm music.
Right, Frank Sinatra maybe.
Oh yeah, and then just making people feel comfortable, giving them that effect of this could be your home, this could be you. And also, what we always talk about, security,
Safety.
Being safe, making sure that you know that you are inviting the public into your home. So any personal belongings or things that mean a lot to you, take them with you, take them to a neighbor's, a family member's house.
Right, that's a good idea.
Nothing usually ever happens, but there are times where open houses get lots of traffic, like we did today.
Yeah.
And luckily I was here with you and was able to speak with a few clients while you were speaking to the other few.
Exactly.
So, you just want to make sure to be safe and be protected. So we all know when you're inviting the public into your house, there could be a rainy day, or now the winter months approaching, a snowy day, so their feet will be wet. Make sure your agent posts a sign asking the guests to remove their shoes. Some people might not want to remove them, so you provide the booties so they can slip the booties on, just to make sure your house is kept clean, your hardwood floors are dry, and if you have white carpet, it stays white.
Right, exactly. And the thing is, you really want to concentrate with, join in your realtor and help him get the word out about your open house. Now your realtor should have it publicized on websites like Zillow, Realtor.com, the MLS, but they should also go as far as posting on their own personal social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything. These all things are very underrated on getting the word out about things like open houses and events that you really want to broadcast. Now, don't leave it up to your agent though. If you see that your agent posted a flyer on Facebook, publicizing your open house, like it, share it, have your own posts on Snapchat, Instagram. Even though you might not think your friends and family are in the market looking, they might know someone who is. And if they see a post that they weren't aware of, that's a great way for them to call up a friend and say, hey, my cousin is actually selling their house. They're having an open house. You should go check it out.
I agree 100%. You know how I feel about social media, and it's free.
Exactly.
You post it, everyone is going to
part.
see it. So just post it.
It doesn't cost anything.
Make sure if you're doing an open house like we are doing one today, Sunday, make sure your agent posts it on Monday, so that way all Zillow, Realtor, they can all take that data and post it on their sites. Also, what Steve did a great job with today, make sure your agent has a good amount of signs to put them at every major intersection, because the neighborhood is kind of far. And plus, when I got in, there was one at the front, another one on the turn, and one in front, and plus you had balloons.
Yeah.
So Steve did a great job of inviting the public in and letting the public know exactly where the open house is.
Right, and I've had at least 3 people today come in and say, I didn't even know about the open house. I just saw your signs, we were in the neighborhood, and one of them really liked it. So you never know where that buyer's gonna come from.
And that's just from your signs. So
Exactly.
make sure your agent has a good amount of signs. Don't just slap a couple balloons on the
Right.
mailbox flag and expect
Exactly.
people to walk in.
Yeah, these things are all underrated, and these things are things that not a lot of agents do, but honestly, it can help you get your house sold. It really can.
So we hope this helped you out for your next open house. Please make sure to comment, share, and like below, and we'll answer any questions you have if you write in a question.
See you next week.